This is Ban Ki-moon's son-in-law, Siddharth Chatterjee. Mr. Ban gave Mr. Chatterjee the top UN job in Kenya in August 2016. As Inner-City Press asks, Sid has blocked Inner-City Press.
But I want to make sure to ask you about the Secretary General's role in the promotion of his son-in-law, because I've asked a number of questions in writing. You referred me to UNDP. They've told me it's all DOCO, which doesn't have a contact information. So here's what I wanted to know. Is it the case that beyond the interagency panel that you described, 10 days ago, and the Secretary General signing a letter appointing his son-in-law, the head of the UN system in Kenya, that DPA plays a role? Because I've been told in the interim that, in fact, in politically sensitive or important countries, that there is a DPA role. So I wanted you to say yes or no on that, and I also wanted you to say whether people at a certain level of the UN sign now a form having to do with human rights record, not only prospectively, but retrospectively, and if so, if that's a form that the son-in-law has signed.
I'm not aware of what role DPA plays in in consulting and appointing our RCs. The process I described to you about a week ago is the same. The interagency panel makes one recommendation. The Secretary General stayed well away from this discussion. He has to sign the letter as the RC is the representative. As for the human rights issue, whether or not that is a prerequisite for resident coordinators, I'm not aware.
I guess my question is this, because, and please do check on the DPA thing, because I have it from within DPA that countries smaller than Kenya with less U.S. operations, that in fact they review 3 names. And so the reason it's important is that it seems to be what you were saying about the sensitivities, that you're saying this decision making was well out of the Secretary General's control. And if it's in DPA, it's a lot closer, and it would be important to know. So I want to reiterate my request to know who is on the panel. You could get the information, and they're not providing it.
We'll see what information they can provide you. Yes.